so glad I caught you. I'm not sure whether it's a good time for you right now, but do you have a moment I need to speak with you?
Yes, absolutely. Firstly, hi. And I have to leave in some time, but I do have time. So tell me, how can I help you?
Okay, so here's the deal. You know that I work in a tech company, and it's
Yes.
been a little over a year.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, when you spend time working with people continuously, you sort of form a bond with them. And so I'm pretty, I see my colleagues every day. We eat together, we go drinking together. And we just got news this morning that one of our team members tried to kill himself. And none of us, yeah, and none of us really, so we just got the news today. And none of us really know how to really grasp this because this dude, he's a star performer. Okay, he knows how to do his work, he does it really well. And he's not much of a show off, but he's very extroverted, always out there, always trying to find ways to bring everyone together, to go out together, one of those kind of people. So it's not the best of things to get this kind of an update when you start the day. So
No.
my first question to someone like you is, why do people hold back? Why don't they just say something when they're going through something within them? Why? So basically, so our takeaway is, all this time we spent with this colleague is now in a very critical situation. He's probably, we didn't even know what he was going through. So why does this happen with so many people?
I think, shoot, it's a really sad thing. There are a lot of aspects to this. One of the things I would tell you is that obviously there's a stigma, okay, that everybody not only in India, all around the world, in different parts of the world, there is this stigma about mental health. So people, before revealing, there's this fear that there is inside that says that, what is somebody else going to think about me? And that is the most detrimental thing, because when you're doing that, you're obviously overthinking about the other person and not thinking about yourself at all. So that is one thing. The other aspect is obviously the lack of education. People going through this also, there are people sometimes who need help, but sometimes they don't even know how to ask, who to ask, where to go, will they be received in the correct way. So I think that is another aspect that we are far lacking in. The other thing is that I think a lot of people feel that there is no end to mental health. They think that once you are depressed or whatever, that is how you're going to be and you won't come out of it or whatever. When you go through an illness, there's always an end date to it, or there is, some kind of time limit given to you or something. But in mental health, that's not the case. But I would like to really tell everybody that there is another side to it. If you actually go get professional help, or you even talk to somebody to begin with who you trust, and then they kind of direct you to professional help. With professional help, you can, and it's not necessary you have to be on medication. You can get help by only working through your emotions and feelings, and you can go through counseling and kind of get an understanding about this. There is a better side to it. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and I think people often don't understand that. They think that once they're hit by this, then that's it. Everybody's going to think I'm going to be depressed all the time. That's not the case. So I would like to tell people that don't restrict that just for the fact that how somebody else is going to think about you or feel about you. So I think these are the things where sometimes people feel judged. They don't feel enough compassion from the other person. Many people in India also say, I'll say something, I'm feeling this or that, and the other person says, just man up, yeah, or just come on, stop crying like a girl, or just get on with life. They don't understand the seriousness of it. So it's not only about that. I think sometimes because of these kind of reactions also, this judgmental behavior or lack of compassion, I think people hold back and don't speak what they truly want to. So I think, those things are also just to be a little more loving. I think people can receive it with a little more love. I think hopefully there'll be a opening to this as well then.